Hello, this is Metal. Jesus Christ. Sorry for the new sounding audio. I'm using o.b.s instead of Xbox Game Bar. Using it because there's what's the best way to put it? I am fed up with it crashing so many times. So screw it, I'm using something else for once. Try something new. If that's alright with everyone else. Alright, let's get on. So, time passive. Also, I can't see the time bar, so I don't know entirely how long the video may be. So I'm deeply sorry if I go a bit long. But hey, at least I can do longer videos if people want it. The sound quality is something needing to be improved, but hey, Paraguay is communist, so yeah, that's a fact. But hey, trying something new. If you like it, you'll like it. If you don't, fair. I had to download a bunch of NVIDIA stuff to get it to work, but at least I managed to get it to work. George Wallace is now American president because the new. I am definitely going to deal with that audio problem. Voice is be gone. So yeah, that the audio is definitely something to be improved. Sounds like from an 80s video game. Or modern horror game, I guess. Ethiopia is being invaded by the Oromo Liberation Front. Who know which way it is. Also, South Africa's been buffed in this update. I don't know if I've already said about that or not. Autosave. It is still recording after an autosave. It does work, people. It does work. Thankfully. Proved academic basis. The foundation of society is her writing. It cannot be stated how the Institute can define so for life rests on the bedrock of written word. Society marches forward and hand in hand with literature of time. It lives, dies by the high tides of writing. It sleeps when the pages are burnt and awakened when a curious young person strives to scratch something on the palm leaf. It is the progenitor of liberty, and may spell the end of it. Our schooling, our literacy, just halted, it actively begins to wither. Progress towards whatever ideal, be it radical purity, free market, or equality, cannot survive without a pen. You see, our universities can have expanded, but some man today is newly learning how to read and opening up the Pandora's box that is writing. That is something to be celebrated. Sounds like a drilling metal or something like that. Still, the pictures haven't really reappeared, but those are problems for, I guess, another time. And the other Vanguard Brigade is invading the Euro League. I predict a second, and the Vanguard will be dead. That is terrible sound. The Oriental Army or East Bolivia Army is invading the Republic of Bolivia, and if they win, it will become the Bolivian Union. Triple Alliance invade Paraguay. And you know what? For some extra content for your daily routine, I'm going to show them winning. You may be asking, why? Well, that's because it could be interesting. Now, the only ones we should be really afraid of are... Okay, yeah, I really need to turn down this volume. Much better. Doesn't sound like I have to shout every time. Oh, there I go. Delete the templates. It is a better idea to delete the templates. Or at least most of the time it is. Please don't crash, please don't crash. The game has been crashing like lately. Oh, mother lord. use and use and use and use and use. Use and use and use so that I can round all of you, hopefully, and delete. Tag rig, our final destination on this rough adventure of destruction. I think I might need to go back to Argentina for a few more templates, but hey, oh, that's what you got to do sometimes. Tag og, tag og. Oh, Jesus. Tag ong. Don't care. Getting stuff done. Everything's okay with you. Get a few more ward stuff done. Can't do any focuses until West Russia invades. Even though I would say it's more East Russia. Counting anything said that above Moscow, I don't remember what the place name was. I think it may have been Volgograd. Would be called the Siberia of the capital, which I thought was kind of hilarious. How long will Magna Course last? I will not know. I'll end the recording once. What's to save? Let's check everything is saved. Everything is good. Under the hood. Learn some more tech. Further deduction skills. Encourage more foreign investing. Oh, there's civil war in Indonesia. And Magna Course is somehow still alive. Now they're pushing in some regions. Well done, Magnacorsk. Although losing this tile here would literally kill you. Thankfully, it hasn't blown up into a major battle yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Paraguay is led by Che Guevara. You know, you know. So Magnacorsk is dead. Hyman Rickover take over OFN Antarctica. I can't wait till we've won the Russian, the Karelian War. Because then we'll become the North Russian Republic. And you get to see the time when West Siberia invades, and the secret Easter egg you don't know about there. Also, so we can't get our own faction. Yes, sir, those two words seem to be the ultimate lesson in the history of military theory. Is it not quality of guns or weaponry that makes armies more disciplined? Armies, but discipline. It is not, but discipline. Those men that hold until death because of a demand will be the ones to claim victory in a world of absolute war, of brave new weaponry. It seems we often forget the simple fact that armies cannot function without those two words. Luckily, anti-corruption programs in the army and new boot camps have brought our army one step closer to the ultimate goal of Spartan valor. No longer will our men fight or serve political masters. They will serve the generals, nothing less. Professional army achieved. Excellent. Nothing can do there, so time. If you want to know, um, the faction we form once we won the Karelian War is the West Russian Defense Pact. The SS and the New Schwabenland areas fight over the Antarctic, which they seem to have come to a draw round. admit the Reddit page I'm looking at is out of date. Most because I've played through this many a times and know how best to play it. And there are definite changes from a post from 2 years ago. But counting this as the only post that actually goes into detail of Sandra Versus fails to recover. That's a fact. Yes. Hey, I found one of my videos. Hey, the Indian Unification War. War is a negation of truth and humanity. War may be unavoidable sometimes, but its progeny are terrible to contemplate. Jawaharlal Nehru, World 6. So, the Azad Hind government versus the Republic of India. I've actually seen what happens if the Azad Hind wins. They become the Republic of Hindustan, which is basically India but in Hindi. Indian translated into Hindi is technically Hindustani. Technically, the Republic of Hindustan is just the Republic of India. I have no idea who that person is, and I'm pretty sure that's a misquote. If you saw it, you saw it too. Which counting Azad Hind literally just means free India, or free Indian government. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the legitimate government. Counting this technically shouldn't exist. It would have been Azad Hind, the entire government. Most because the Azad Hind was made up of the Indian people. So yeah. Now I'm not going to cheat with this one. I've already seen what happens. Basically, the northwest frontier provinces becomes part of the Iron Pact, and the Republic of Hindustani becomes part of India. Not India, part of the Day Nippon Teikeku. Did they change the section? No. Daito Koyoken. Same difference. Speaking of other things, my videos are on more of the things that you can look up. So, hey, if you're going on to Google and type TNO North Russian Republic, you can pass the fandom page of the North Russian Liberation Front, which is below the 4 images, and the more images more up, but yeah, and above the people also search for parts, and you get to see the links to my YouTube channel. So actually, we're still recording. We're still recording. Brazilian president defeats a coup attempt, whilst the communists are ever encroaching into Brasilia. The war in Indonesia has begun. So there's that. Tag bra for a bra moment. See what I did there? I'm hilarious. Jesus Christ. Tag arg. You, 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 you. Tag ong. Send you back to there. Get some training, soldier. The fight's about to begin. Anarchist militants siege Barcelona. Vaccination crisis in Turkey. Autosave. If you keep on giving me heart attacks, or the feeling of a heart attack. Hey, that's a new thing to see. It's the original image of Ismet Inoue. So some images are coming back. Technically, this is the original image for Albert Speer. So glitch works in a way I never expected to work. Who truly knew? Also, Bulgaria is now part of Einstein's Pact. On the Simeon the second. But not you, you're staying neutral. Alright. Indonesian rebel is killed. It's an Indonesian victory this time. Canada cedes South Georgia to OFN administration. Personally, I would never take this such blatant giveaway of territory. I would refuse it till the day I die, if I was in command. And Rebus has been deposed. And someone else has taken up his place. Paulo Morantonio. And Arabamas has taken over as an anti-peronism movement in Argentina. The Lot Act has been declared, which basically bans coups. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. The demilitarized zone in the Murmansk, or Colan, has appeared. Democracy was also returned to Italy. and another Indonesian rebel is dead. Those aren't really interesting things. That's the focus group for the Far Eastern Soviet Republic. June has risen, the month I was born in, ironically. The Andean Pact has been created as a new economic sphere linked. What the hell color are you? I mean, created by possibly Chile. Doesn't say who the founder is, nor does it tell you whether on earth the symbol is. Or is it somehow they have totally different economic policies? Strange thing. I think it's Chile. Chile and Peru are the only members of it, so. Go and take over from that notice. Well, the Oriental Army has conquered Bolivia, and now it's the Bolivian Union. Or so. Tag. Erg. Delete all of you. And you. Tag. Ong. Time. After I've done this, not that, but this. Alright, time. Another Indonesian rebel has been killed. Unique experience gained and Germany hegemony returns because they couped this guy's government and replaced him. So they lost Serbia, but in doing so they gained Bulgaria. Would that be a win? Would that be a lose? It's really one to choose. And the first stages begin with the Murmansk People's Republic, led by the Murmanskaya Gosударственная Duma. Or another way is it the Murmansk Provisional Duma. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. First, T-debug. One of the many hacks I've done today. Tag NPR. Delete all your troops. Then tag WRS. Delete all of you. Delete all of you. Delete 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 you. 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 And you. And edit this. We will remove, 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 remove. I need to add something. Light infantry. T-debug and tag ONG. After 100% cheating and putting the odds in our favor by a stupidly large margin, because we need them, because he's trying to annex, or at least attempt to conquer the dominion of India now, of Pakistan now exists, trying to conquer the entirety of West Russia, whilst your major ally in this fight is preoccupied with a noisy neighbor up north, and possibly some socialist scum in the south. Another Indonesian rebel dead. The third one killed. They're dropping like flies. Finland destroying the Murmansk People's Republic. The West Russian Revolutionary Front going to declare on us in, I predict, a few months. Could be longer. Now you're thinking, why go this long? And why try o.b.s? Firstly, school's been teaching us o.b.s in school. Well, college, but and Secondly, I'm doing this because I've won my English GCSEs resits. Yes, I reset my GCSEs. If you don't know what they are, learn about them, because I am not going to get into them today. But the simple thing is, extremely difficult test, and I finished my results, and I have passed it, and I'm celebrating it in the way I know how that will also enrich you, my devout audience of around 70 plus people. To be exact, 75 subscribers with around a mixture of several that come to watch my videos, even though they had been draining up last time, but hey, maybe this one will smooth them out. Or the length of the video will scare them away. Anyway, the final major Indian rebel organization has been destroyed. Leading for this fellow left, and after that they're all gone. Meaning that only the Japanese can fully invest into this region of the world. Hey, Paraguay has a coast. How cool is that? The Barranquilla takeover by the Second Patriotic Army. The formation of the West African Alliance. Yeah, it was already July. Also, they changed Mendy to Sierra Leone. That noise is not going to get old. I was also going to definitely get rid of a lot of my audience. Sorry, audience. Hopefully you can stay. Yeah, Sierra Leone now exists and no longer is Mendy. Also, Casablanca is now more than just one region, it's now two. It's big Gambia still, though. So that's the year. Anyway, the Paraguayan triumph. In a shocking turn of events, the impossible had occurred after international revolutionary, both despised and beloved in equal fanatical measure, Che Guevara upset victory during the Paraguayan War, or the forces of the Triple Alliance had been forced to retreat to the frontier. Suing for peace, the armies of Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay marched home humiliated by once-fought ill-disciplined ragtag militias of the communists. This morning, Guevara gives a speech denouncing the feeble attempts of the reactionary powers to topple the might of the people. Meanwhile, the government of a coalition could not have reached for a statement following this speech. Rumors have flourished that Guevara will not rest on his heel and will export the revolution to his enemies and beyond. Still, peace has come to South America, just how you expected. What kind of man is Guevara? So, which nation will become communist next is wide to see. Or to save. YouTube. Build another school. Encourage foreign investors. Pakistan independence gained. The Republic of India is most likely going to destroy it as a Hindu government, so you get to see an oath-in India, or neutral India. I got some of his allies, even though I'm pretty sure neither of those two are actually able to kill people or have a single troop. Also, the Japanese definitely sending some soldiers, and the Democratic Front has won in the Italian elections. And President Sukarno resigned, so Suharto is now in charge of the Indonesia under his clique. Oh, so Indonesia's at peace. Finally. Also, Pakistan has a whole new skeleton-focused trade. As being part of Einstein's fact. I bet it's India. Okay, what's that? It's not Ethiopia. Oh, it's South Africa. So they've gone with a more pro-OFN, but still not complete victory. So, yeah. I liked when it was more in the Germans' favour rather than South Africa's, because there was an actual battle to, fight instead of kind of being buffing South Africa. Oh, the Karelian War has occurred, and finally we get to actually do a focus after a while. So, destroy them all! The fight of communism against the freedom of the European people is real. If we fail at the posts assigned to us by the Finns, there is little doubt as to what would occur. The West Russian Revolutionary Front does not pose a threat to Onega alone, but to Europe as a whole. Their dream of a world revolution shall stop at West Russia alone. After the conquest of Russia, they will turn their eyes to Moscow and to Germany, and through that to the precipice of the Atlantic. If we do not stop them here, no one will halt their momentum. We must destroy them. To merely kill them is not enough. We shall destroy them. We shall fight them in the redoubts, the trenches, and the forts. If they defeat us, there we shall fight in the marshes and the streets. We will fight each to the last. Our machine guns not halting their fire until they stop or we die. For the salvation of and the safety of Europe, no price too small to pay. Firstly, before we get the thing, tag WRF, tag WRS. Don't know why it isn't F. And they only have 2 troops, which were poorly trained. Tag on, and I'll end this video with me taking archangels. Come on, men, for the liberation of Russia. And I guess dispersing other things. Was ask for reinforcements. We need every soldier. The Karelian War, addressing the nation on a live televised screen earlier today. The President of Finland has announced the Russian army units have crossed the border into Finland. Onega, whilst the state of the surprise Russian offensive is not known as acts by the Murmansk People's Republic against Finland forces has intensified significantly. Kill them before that is a problem. In conjunction with the news of the strike. With the attack, Russia is effectively declared war on Finland and has launched a multi-pronged offensive deep into the heart of Onega. The Finnish buffer state set up to insulate Helsinki from the West Russian anarchy. As Russia forces advance westward, the Russian spokeswoman warns of dire consequences if Finland continues to besiege the Murmansk People's Republic, which is already dead, and ordered Helsinki to cease the war of aggression against the Russian people and recognize the separatist republic as an independent state. Russia is back with a vengeance, not for long. Okay. We've taken Severodvinsk. We've taken Severodvinsk and later Pervomoysk. I can't speak today. When we take archangels, the video will end. Autosave, 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 autosave. Go to Niedoma. And you. Go to Sheksa. Doctrine, fire spot coordination. Alright, I'll leave it there. We've taken archangels. Our new capital. Eventually. Severodvinsk. Novodvinsk. We renamed that city. And Sheksana. Naming a few places as we go. So, with that, I call this video a due. For the Russia shall die again this upcoming Sunday using o.b.s and the wrath of the troops of Onega. And oh boy, will there definitely be a lot of dead Russians. Well, I'll see you next time. Hope to see you then. Bye bye. Oh wait, there's only 55. I find it to be, but 35 minutes is good enough. Anyway, bye.